What's up, everybody? This is Colin from Holistic Heritage Homestead. I hope you're all well. It's winter and it's getting colder and colder outside. So it's time to really get this coop set up for the winter. And I've already cleaned out a lot of this stuff and I'm starting to build in one corner of the coop our larger compost pile. Now, for you folks that are familiar with our chicken composting system, you'll know that we use the deep litter method. And I'm gonna fill this whole coop with lots of organic matter. But what we like to do is we like to fill one area with even more. We like to have a large pile, and that creates a lot of just biomass and a lot of heat. And I'll just turn it every few days or every week or so. I'll just turn it, and it's really great. It does produce a lot of heat. I can come out here in the middle of the winter and below zero temperatures and turn this thing over, and it is steaming hot, super hot. So what I'm using is I'm using lots of kind of, I don't know if the word fibrous would apply, but just woody kind of material, just woody material, all the dead weeds, okay? And I could use sticks, I could use twigs. What I'm doing is I'm kind of just creating like a little matrix, if that word applies. And I'm hoping that if I do this, it will hold all of this finer material in there and it won't move around. So when the chickens try to scratch this pile, which goes up very high, 4-5 feet high, you can see the markings on the wall there probably. They won't just scratch this little mini mountain of compost to make it the same level as the rest of the deep litter and the rest of the coop. And I'm hoping that this works, because otherwise I'll just be constantly raking a lot of the organic matter into the corner, into this one pile. I'm hoping with all of this woody material, and I'm kind of just laying it around and filling in the cracks, I'm hoping that this way it will be less likely that the chickens can just scratch it all over the coop, which is fine. I don't mind coming out here and just moving it back to the corner, but I'm really hoping that this will keep most of this stuff here. I think it's gonna work, because when I came out here, the stuff, the woody material that I put down was in the same place. So that's a good sign. I think it's gonna work. And just a reminder for you folks, if it's winter, you wanna keep your chickens warm, you wanna make sure that they're comfortable, and you want to just create the right environment so that if you're able to compost with your chickens, you've got plenty of partially broken down compost ready for spring, before spring. This stuff can get cleaned out, put into the compost ring, and break down even further, okay? If you folks are using chicken manure, the recommendation is like 90 days before you use it on your gardens. I'm not telling you what to do. Who knows? Maybe I heard a person or people have used it before those 90 days and have had it be totally fine. I assume the quantity matters and the context matters. Who knows? Maybe we've used it before then too. But it's more so a matter of you want to give it those 90 days to really just age, cure, break down any unwanted microbiology or anything that's unwanted in the manure. You want to heat that up and kind of cook that out. So that's my recommendation. It's January. That's going to give us plenty of time before spring to get this stuff to a hot compost temperature once it's in our compost ring. And it's actually going to reach those hot compost temperatures here in the coop. So let me know if you folks use the deep litter method. I think it's excellent. I'm really looking forward to getting so much organic matter in here next year, because we have a huge demand for compost because we're growing more than ever this year. That's the plan. So I'm gonna fill this coop with organic matter. And let me know in the comments below if you use the deep litter method. We like it. It does not smell. It gives us lots of partially broken down compost. The chickens like to scratch around in it. And the heat provided from the deep litter itself, and specifically more so this larger pile, which will reach up to that far corner over there, the dark on the wall, that level. This area gets super hot. So, hey, I hope you folks are well. Subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate that. Like, comment in the comment section, and just get involved. Let's learn from one another. Take care, everyone.